The scariest thing about crypto is the price tag. Seeing cryptos that cost thousands of dollars can be intimidating, especially when you need to put down 4 or 5 figures to buy 1 ETH or 1 BTC. Now, many seem to think you need a lot to make a lot. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. You can invest in crypto with as little as a few dollars, and you can still make massive amounts of money if you invest a small allocation strategically. Of course, this is easier said than done. That's why today we're going to give you a step-by-step guide about how to invest in crypto if you're on a budget, and how you can turn a few bucks into billions. My name is Guy, and this is the Coin Bureau. I'll start by saying that nothing in this video is financial or investment advice. It's purely educational crypto content that's meant to help you on your crypto quest. If you are looking for financial or investment advice, please contact a licensed financial advisor in your area who knows about crypto. Okay, that said, the first step to investing in crypto on a budget is to understand your number one enemy: fees on cryptocurrency exchanges. Depending on the exchange and the amount, it can cost as much as 10% of your initial investment just to buy the crypto you want. That means you're immediately at a loss. More importantly, if you plan on trading crypto on exchanges, then you should know that those trading fees can add up too. Not only that, but some crypto exchanges have surprisingly high minimum trades on the spot market. Never mind the enormous funding fees that you often pay when trading on margin. If that wasn't bad enough, most exchanges also charge an arm and a leg to withdraw your crypto to your personal wallet. Depending on the blockchain you're using and how busy the network is, it can literally cost you up to $50 just to withdraw your crypto. Never mind the fees for withdrawing your fiat. Thankfully, there's an easy way to reduce these fees and even get extra money for buying and trading your favorite coins and tokens: the Coin Bureau Deals page. It offers trading fee discounts of up to 60% on the best crypto exchanges, along with sign-up bonuses of up to $40,000. Now, unfortunately, the Coin Bureau Deals page can't help you with the sizable withdrawal fees that these exchanges sometimes charge. Fortunately, though, it can help you get a discount on some of the best hardware wallets in the industry, wallets that will keep your coins and tokens safe while you accumulate. These are exclusive deals that we've managed to negotiate on behalf of our viewers, and if you want to take advantage of them while they're still around, use the link in the description. So, this ties into the second step to investing in crypto on a budget, and that's to choose the crypto exchange or platform that's right for you. This is something that most people don't think about when they get into crypto. They just go with a name they recognize and then make it their only option. Before you create an account on a crypto exchange, you want to make sure that it supports the cryptos you're interested in. One of the biggest mistakes you can make is paying fees to get your money onto an exchange only to find that it doesn't support the crypto you want. I'm speaking from experience here. On that note, once you've identified the exchange that supports the cryptos you're interested in, you want to make sure that you won't be charged a fortune for getting your money in and out. Typically, exchanges will have this information on their website: the card fee and bank transfer fee. Just don't forget to account for the fees that your own bank will charge you for buying crypto by card or wire transfer. You'll be shocked at how much the banks can take sometimes. Depending on where you are in the world, you can use a virtual bank like Revolut as a middleman to reduce these fees. DYOR on that one. From what we've seen, the best way to get your money on and off exchanges is using fast payment systems. There are just 2 problems there. The first is that most crypto exchanges don't support fast payment systems. The second is that fast payment systems are precursors to dystopian CBDCs. More about that in the description. I digress. Now, another factor to keep in mind when choosing a crypto exchange is to make sure that it supports the cryptos you're interested in on blockchains that aren't absurdly expensive to use. Ethereum. In all seriousness, if you're investing on a budget, you need to watch out for these fees. Unlike fiat fees, fees for withdrawing coins and tokens on certain blockchains aren't always noted on the websites of crypto exchanges. This is simply because these fees tend to change frequently. It also doesn't help that many crypto exchanges don't note which networks they support on their websites either. To be honest, the best way to check this is to make an account and check it manually yourself before buying. It never hurts to have more than one exchange account, which is why you should seriously take advantage of those offers on the Coin Bureau deals page. Remember, link in description. Now, this relates to the third step to investing in crypto on a budget, and that's to choose the coin or token that's right for you. If you're investing on a budget because you don't have much to invest to begin with, then you're better off investing in established cryptos that will be around indefinitely. By contrast, if you're investing on a budget because you're gambling, well, then feel free to splurge on the most speculative coins and tokens you can find. If you're having a hard time finding these coins and tokens on centralized exchanges, though, then you might be going a bit too far out on the risk curve. Besides being listed on an exchange that you can use and supported on a blockchain that won't blow up your wallet when you withdraw, the crypto that's right for you is one that you can understand and get on board with. This requires research, which you should always do regardless of how much you invest. We've probably got over a dozen videos about how to research cryptocurrencies, and we strongly suggest that you watch them if you have the time. If you don't, then at least listen to interviews with founders of the crypto projects you're interested in. These will tell you most of what you need to know. The only thing I'll caution is that crypto founders can often sound very convincing. If they're saying something that you don't understand, then don't assume that you just don't understand. Instead, assume that they're trying to sound smart to make the crypto project seem more legit than it is. A crypto project's founder should be able to explain complex topics in a way that's as easy to understand as this very video. They should also be transparent about important factors like the token allocation and technical issues. If they can't, then they either suck at communicating or the crypto project itself sucks. Newsflash, it's often the latter. Now, once you've found a crypto project that you think is right for you, then you should double check to see if there aren't already some other crypto projects out there which do the same thing better. This can admittedly be hard to assess, and it's also hard to square with the importance of market cap. For context, it's a crypto's market cap that determines how much it can pump or dump, not its price. So, if you find a promising crypto project with a large market cap and then notice a competitor that's just as good but with a smaller market cap, chances are that competitor will perform better in percentage terms, regardless of price. This pertains to the fourth step to investing in crypto on a budget, which is to set your expectations. If you're looking to make $1 million overnight, well, I regret to inform you that this is pretty much impossible. If you're looking to turn a few hundred into a few thousand over the next year or two, however, this is more than possible. That's because we're nearing the end of the crypto bear market and will soon begin the crypto bull market. If the next bull market is anything like the previous ones, then we will see lots of coins and tokens go up by 10x, maybe go up by 100x, and even a few go up by 1,000x. Moonshots, if you will. There are just two caveats here. The first is that we're in a kind of crypto limbo where prices could still drop by double digits, if not more. The second is that altcoins will offer the biggest gains, but we probably won't see a bull market among altcoins until after the Bitcoin halving in the spring of next year. If you watched our video about when to accumulate altcoins, you'll know that altcoins could still fall to their all-time lows between now and then. In some cases, this could correspond to a percentage loss of 50% or more. Obviously, that will be brutal if you're investing in crypto on a budget. However, if you're willing and able to hold on to the coins or tokens you've chosen until the crypto bull market really takes off, then chances are you'll end up with gains that are 50% or more. To put things into perspective, BTC is projected to hit over $100,000 during the next cycle, a 3 to 4x gain from current prices. As mentioned in the introduction, you don't need to have 30 or 40 grand to invest in BTC. Some crypto platforms will let you invest with as little as a few dollars. The catch is that these crypto platforms are custodial, meaning that they technically own your crypto. Sometimes they don't even let you withdraw. This is a problem if you're planning on holding the coins or tokens you bought for 1 to 2 years, which is roughly when the next crypto bull market should start to peak. Ideally, you'll want to buy the cryptos you want, send them to your wallet, and then forget about them until you see celebrities promoting crypto on TV. Now that, my friends, is when you'll know it's time to sell. As you might have guessed, this is the 5th step to investing in crypto on a budget, taking profit. As with researching cryptocurrencies, we probably have over a dozen videos about how and when to take profits. As with research, there is a shortcut to taking profit as well. If you see the coin or token you bought all over the crypto news and on crypto social media like Twitter, then chances are it's time to take profit. If you see coins or tokens you bought all over the mainstream media and on local billboards and such, then it's probably time to cash out completely. And if your friends and family start asking you about the coin or token you bought, sell everything and run for the hills. In all seriousness, social sentiment is a surprisingly accurate indicator of when it's time to buy and when it's time to sell. Before you ask, yes, we have a video about sentiment trading too. Now, the tricky thing about sentiment trading is that you can often get caught up in the narrative and start believing that your 10x will turn into a 100x. One way to protect against that is to take profits along the way, so that if you do get caught up in the hype, you still have something left at the end of the day. But the best way to protect yourself against the hype is to set a target and stick to it. If you've been accumulating a crypto that you've researched as certain is good and that has a market cap of, say, between $10 and $100 million, then setting a target of 5 to 10x is realistic, unless it turns out to be a total scam. Once you've set a target, then you can decide the increments at which you cash out. For example, you could take a small profit every time your investment goes up by 50% or by 2x. Sure, you'll end up with less money than if you'd sold at the very top, but the chances of you managing to do that are very slim. Never forget that. And this brings us to the big question, and that's how you can turn a few bucks into billions. Before I give you the answer, I want to give you an example to prove that it is possible. Spoiler alert, but nobody has actually turned a few bucks into billions using crypto. Even so, similarly massive gains have been made. In fact, it's believed that the most profitable trade of all time came from a Shiba Inu investor who bought $8,000 worth of SHIB when the meme coin first launched. After 400 days, that SHIB was worth over $5.7 billion. Interestingly, though, it appears that this SHIB whale never sold, though they did transfer tokens around. Now, it goes without saying that this trade, if you can call it that, is not something that happens every day in crypto. Still, there are many successful traders out there, and because most cryptocurrency transactions are publicly viewable, it's easy to see what these traders are doing on-chain. Twitter users such as LookOnChain do exactly that. They follow the so-called smart money and identify accounts that have consistently made abnormally profitable trades. The current pinned tweet, or post, highlights a wallet that was abnormally good at trading Matic and turned 1K into 30K. Speaking of which, a few members of the Coin Bureau team have made 100x returns on cryptos like Cardano's ADA. One of them missed out on a 500x gain on Decentraland's Mana. It's safe to say that nobody could have predicted that Facebook would rebrand to Meta and cause a metaverse pump. Believe it or not, but there are many examples like this, and most of them involve investing in a meme coin long before anyone knew it existed or took it seriously. In almost every case, it was either total luck or straight-up insider trading. Sometimes, however, it was because someone was paying attention. This underscores how profitable it can be to DYOR before you spend a single cent. If you do your due diligence, you can, with a bit of luck thrown in, turn hundreds into millions. From what we've seen, the shortcut in this case is to participate in token launches or get an airdrop from a new crypto project. The former often requires doing lots of research and having lots of connections, which are surprisingly easy to make if you put in the effort to become a part of an emerging crypto project or niche. The same ease applies to the latter. People have made thousands just from playing around on blockchains. If you are truly investing on a budget, then setting aside that money to pay for fees on new blockchains to participate in new ecosystems could be the best way to go. Heck, if you become a part of those communities, you could find yourself being offered a crypto job that gives you a much bigger budget. Now that, my friends, is living the dream. And that's all for today's video. If you found it helpful, then smash that like button to let us know. If you want to keep getting more helpful content, subscribe to the channel and ping that notification bell. If you want to help others, then be sure to share this video with them, if they're into crypto, of course. And if you want to help yourself, remember to check out the Coin Bureau deals page. Don't forget that it has up to 60% discounts on trading fees, up to $40,000 in bonuses on exchanges, and the biggest discounts on hardware wallets that you can find. The link is in the description. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.